Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Whether this is a tavern talk, a tavern take, or a fucking podcast, we don't really know what's about to happen this freaking evening. As per usual, I am your host. I am DJ. Slinging drinks next to me is Brandon.
What's up, everyone? Hold on, let me take a swig.
Across the bar, the alcoholics, Mando.
Hello, folks.
And Green Gang, Mikey.
Cheers from the Rocky Mountains of the Pale Ale.
Nice.
So on today's episode of We Still Know What This Is, you'll see what it is when you click on the video, because you will do that, won't you? Thank you, kisses.
We don't know what it is yet. It's a rant.
Yeah, damn it, he beat me to it.
It's the same brain, dumbass. Oh fuck, I'm a dumbass then. Anyways, this is for sure a rant that's about to happen.
Yeah. So on today's episode, one of the things that we talked about a couple times before in the past is we talked about music, but more specifically, this music festival that these two are famous for attending in California, known as Aftershock. We talked about it about the last year's lineup and the lineup before that, and then we had an aftermath of what they thought about it, and it was really great. And you're gonna watch this one too when they go again. But
Yep.
So as of this recording, they just dropped the lineup, the official lineup for Aftershock 2025, and we kind of want to talk about it a little bit.
I have opinions.
We all have opinions, but this man has some opinions.
God damn it.
So real quick, before we actually get into the opinions, Jimmy, put an image of the poster right here, nice and big for everybody to see at first, and then tuck it away somewhere if you can.
And then we'll put a crossed out one later. No.
Take a moment, absolve all the bands that you see up there, and let us know down below, are any of them you'd actually want to see, because we're going to ruin your immersion. Anyway, moving forward.
Let us know just how soft you are.
Or how hard you are. Why am I still talking? I'm out.
I mean, anyone can be hard
There is a
given
couple
enough
bands
effort.
I'm hard for there. You know what? You can't say things when we're recording like that. Never mind. Back to this.
So before we actually get down into the takes and the rants and the radicals, this lineup is definitely different from y'all's lineup last year, because I know like the last year's lineup with some of the banging headliners throughout the days were amazing. From like what events y'all saw? Avenged Sevenfold, Iron Maiden, even though they didn't perform some of their fun songs, which was weird. I remember you saying that.
Definitely Celtic still my favorite song that they did. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, who was another highlight from last year? Not Pete.
Tom Morello.
Pete
Lindman. Till Lindman's brother, obviously. Pete.
I'm sorry, that broke me.
I always forget his fucking name, the singer of Rammstein. That was a highlight.
Yes, Pete Lindman.
Okay,
the singer of Rammstein. Of course.
Of course. Yeah.
The point that I'm trying to make is like that lineup last year was so vastly different from this lineup, because I'll be honest, the first thing that I noticed in nice big bold letters on Thursday was Blink-182 and Good Charlotte. And immediately my mind went, Blink-182 wants to get booed off another stage?
No, they don't. They do. Fuck off. They don't do great. But
you were the only hater at that show. This man literally said, I can't believe anyone actually sings along with these guys. Turns around. He's one of 9,000 people not locking arms singing.
The only adult amongst a group of children.
The only balding middle-aged man.
Amongst a group of Blink-182 children.
Like, I'll say this much. As like a standalone punk band, I think Blink-182 is great. I know all of their hits. I think their songs are funny. But maybe it's just me, but when I think of Aftershock, I place that in the same category as, say, Mayhem Fest, Ozfest, Download Festival. I picture Aftershock as just a metal show.
It rightfully so.
It's considered a rock and hard rock festival. That is their like official moniker. But
that being said, I don't actually see any like hip hop artists in there this year, and they've been including rappers and hip hop artists in past years. Yeah, No, who?
Hollywood Undead.
They're
Hollywood
new
Undead's
metal.
They're
They
new
incorporate
metal.
they incorporate a fair bit of rock and metal elements into their
They're
music.
new metal. I wouldn't
They
count
get
that.
the pass.
All right. But like, so just real quick to point out, going back to Blink-182 real fast, because I still remember again with this whole
Who the
me
fuck is Bruce
identifying.
Dixon?
We'll get to that. That one's really important. That's the front man for Iron Maiden, but we'll come back to that later.
Thank you.
How the fuck? You know what?
I don't
we'll
know
come back.
names.
Let's let DJ do his thing first before we jump around.
Fair enough.
Because I still remember way back in the day when Ozfest was still a thing. Y'all know what Ozfest is, huh? Ozfest, yeah.
I
Come
never
back,
get
please.
to go.
But
On the true
remember-
Prince of Darkness.
I still remember Blink-182 had a stage set. It wasn't a headline stage set, but they had a stage set for Ozfest. They got booed off the stage because they weren't a metal band.
Yeah, you're not. Blink-182 has no business being at Ozfest.
And that's why I
Aftershock is
think.
way more encompassing. We got motherfuckers like Jelly Roll and Action Bronson.
In all fairness,
I
we
don't
had
know some
Insane Clown
motherfucking gods,
Posse
man.
last year.
We did have Insane Clown.
Like, so I mean, I kind of get like the idea DJ has of the thing where it's supposed to be like a hard rock metal festival, but like you said, we had Tech Nine last year. We've had fucking Insane Clown Posse, Jelly Roll, Action Bronson, fucking
Counterpoint.
So like we've had a
Counterpoint
lot
real
of
quick.
random artists there. Go for it.
My counterpoint is like, though yes, you do have like hip hop artists going there. They're also early in the morning. In the later evenings of the festival, it's mainly
Action
just
Bronson
rock
was
and
on
metal
at the
bands.
same time as the headliner.
Yeah.
Oh, was he? I don't remember.
We
how
saw
y'all
him
did
in
that one.
Muse.
Yeah, he was playing the same time as Muse. We saw him and then we left.
He literally
I
walked
remember-
on stage and said, I don't know who I pissed off, but they put me on with Muse. Fuck, man.
They put me on with Muse.
Cypress Hill's been there, like almost like they were there last year and then 3 years ago. So they take a year off. They'll be back next year.
Blink-182 shouldn't be headlining, I think, is what DJ is trying to do.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking. They
They
should be headlining. They
headlined
should be.
3 years ago,
Yeah, they sell
And
out
it-
every time they headline.
and it was a pain in the ass then. Luckily, it's a Thursday night. It'll be a pain in the ass on the least popular night. So we'll take it.
Fuck yourself.
Because the one thing that I was just wanting to express is just like, especially with some of these acts that, like, at least me a person would expect to be there. They were early on in the morning. So, say
No.
if you replace Blink-182, would you take them off the card completely, or just put them somewhere else? Because I don't
Yes.
firmly believe they should be headlining a Thursday.
Get them
I
out of
would,
here.
but
Send
they
them
are
on.
Shut up, Thomas. They are a mainstay. They've headlined multiple times here, and they sell out tickets every time they do. This isn't as much as people like to pretend like, oh, Aftershock is the hardest show around. That's Hellfest. That's Incineration.
Oh yeah, Hellfest.
That's fucking
Hellfest.
download.
But yeah. In all fairness, from what I did see from the Blink-182 performance, they put a lot of extra props and theatrics in there to make it more enjoyable for everybody. So everybody gets a reason to be more hype for all their songs. They put a little. They always have a little extra something for the crowd to do. So I'll give them that.
Oh yeah, the inflatable alien sex dolls, not sex dolls,
Yes.
crowd surfing in waves up to the stage is hilarious.
You know what? You know exactly what they're there for.
They have that
afterwards.
shocked look for a reason.
They just got finished, and then they do they do big ass confetti blasters. They shoot shit off the stage. They throw a whole bunch of beach balls. Like, they do a lot of stuff. Like, as much as I don't like their music, they do a lot of stuff to like make their performance better, to make it more enjoyable for the crowd. And unfortunately, they do sell out like crazy levels of fucking people. I'm not gonna take the credit away from them by any means, but I'll dog on their music all day.
That's fine. That's like a nap
Because I do
during
consider
tour. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
the show
So it's the same thing I've been dealing with for years. Oh no!
I have found my
'Cause-
favorite Tool song. We'll do that after the podcast.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
we'll go back to that later.
Because the one thing I did notice with this, and we were starting to discuss this before we actually hit the big red button, especially for Thursday, I just want to point out, early in the morning, it starts out fucking gnarly with like SOD, Hate Breed,
it's
Acid
emo
Bath,
day.
and then it gets progressively more emo throughout.
It's
It
my
does.
it's
It really
it's
does.
It's Thursday. It's the emotional day of the week because it's almost Friday.
We're
Honestly,
so close
yeah.
to there.
It's the day that people wish
Thursday.
was Friday. I mean, come on.
Everybody's
Thursday
stressed
comes
out
out
because they're
swinging.
like Thursday stresses everybody out because they're like, oh, tomorrow's my last day before the weekend, and they're freaking out about it for some reason. I don't get it.
Well, no, Deej, I think you got a good point here because the stages
Right.
literally increase or they decrease in volatility as the night goes. Like
Which is
opening up
opposite
to-
usually.
Yeah, normally you crank up to 11. This is literally winding down for everybody to be deep and in their feels Thursday night.
Yeah, it literally
It's
goes
like-
from fucking
Going-
mosh
yeah, I was gonna
pit
say-
worthy to just wanting to put your head down and cry at the end.
Just to go
I don't know
through
about
it
phase
really quick.
Mom.
Here's
no,
the
this-
Thursday lineup for anybody that didn't have a chance to read everything on whatever flyer they posted up. To start the morning, we have Left to Suffer, Throne, Mikey's favorite, Spite,
Spike cult.
Speed, All Shall Perish. I like them.
So do I.
A tribute to SOD. We're just gonna leave it at that. And then we have Hatebreed also.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm actually like mildly excited to see Hatebreed because anytime they've ever come around the California area, it's always in a fuck off location.
Whew.
If they're banned from any main location because I
And
know there's gonna
then-
be fights and fires.
We have a group called Dry Kill Logic. Anybody? Anyone?
No idea.
No idea.
Moving on. Snot.
Real quick, just real quick. Of all those bands, I'm okay with about that you just listened to that first block. I'm okay with all of them except one, Speed. I don't know who the fuck they are. The other ones I've actually heard their
No
music
idea.
before.
either.
No,
No
what
idea
it is,
either.
but I don't know who it is.
All right.
So going on, then we have Nails. Anybody?
No idea.
No.
No, not to Nails. Yes to Snot.
A good one coming up. Cattle Decapitation.
That's another weird one where I was
Yeah.
just like, why are they opening for an opener for an opener?
High on Fire.
put them
I
higher.
like them. They're pretty tight.
High on Fire, yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Carcass.
Yeah, I
Carcass,
like Carcass.
is fun. I wouldn't say
they're,
good.
they're pretty
They're
fun.
they've been there before. They're a fun time.
Yeah, exactly.
Power Trip. They're same
No
thing. They're a
Power
fun. They're a fun time.
Yeah.
I would have honestly, me personally, I
Um,
would have put Cattle Decapitation for the headliner. But that's
Right.
Here's the like one for some reason that just blows my mind. Still is Acid
Mother-
Bath.
Fucking acid bath.
It's fucking bad. I don't know why. Just like, why is fucking Acid Bath here? Like, I don't get it. I'm with it, but I don't get it.
It's gonna be fun.
Like, I
Yeah.
don't understand how we got here, but I'm just happy we're here.
So then we got going on. We have Hot Milk.
No idea.
No
I've heard the
idea.
name. I've heard
Yeah, I
the
got
name.
nothing. I'm actually gonna see these guys. Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
I'll
I
be
know
right there
one
with you.
song,
I
and it's
know
the
one
one
song.
song. everybody
No,
knows.
no, they're one hit wonder. and
Yeah,
they'll
that's
play-
all I know.
They'll
Real
play
quick,
it
on.
first and play it last.
Hold on 1 second. Chat, audience, do you feel like a man? Take it away, Johnny. Anyway.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Don't do that. I almost did it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
We're all
I know
drinking.
that-
Don't
we-
do that.
I know the rest of those lyrics. Don't do it.
We're
Real
all
quick, it
holding
just goes back-
drinks,
Yeah.
fighting the
Moving
urge.
right the fuck along, we have Bowling for Soup.
No idea.
No idea.
Again,
Yep.
I know one song. It's the 1985 song, which I found out was stolen.
They're from
another band.
1985. Or okay, they
No,
covered it.
the song is called 1985. That's their
okay.
hit song where they're talking about somebody's hot mom. I'm sorry, hot wife.
Yee. Anyway, speaking of moms, mom jeans.
No
Nope.
idea.
No idea.
No. Perfect. Nothing. All right. I think we all can agree we like this one. Hollywood Undead.
Let's go
Quite a lot.
right
Who?
here.
Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding.
You
I
know, the
love
good man
Hollywood Undead.
Charlie Sheen. He's got some things
Charlie
to show
Sheen!
people. He's got some things to show.
Wait to see
Um,
my face.
Two
Hey,
things
bitch.
specifically.
Yeah.
His butthole too.
I feel like there's gonna be a mixed reaction. Maybe not. All American Rejects.
I'm
I've
okay with
always
them.
wanted to see him.
Yeah.
Oh,
I always
I've
wanted
got-
to
I've
see
got
them, but they're also like
Right?
not top priority for me. But
I
I would see them if I
remember
could get the chance.
in the early days of YouTube, back when Halo 3 first came out, all the music gaming music videos
Ooh.
online were
Yup.
Halo 3 music videos to an All American Rejects songs.
I'll
Funny
take it
enough-
back even further, sir. Burnout Revenge, my first introduction to emo styling of like rock and metal and shit. All American Rejects, Fallout Boy, dude, that was my shit and like my first introduction to cars and the fucking rock
There
and
we
metal.
go.
There you go.
See,
Oh.
my
I'm actually
to-
kind of lightweight excited to see the All American Rejects.
Funny enough, I'm actually recording a video that involves the All American Rejects, a song, not the actual band. So look out for that, everybody.
Damn.
Oh,
Can't wait for
But
those
also-
till we start rolling in.
But also, real quick, for what it comes to AAR for me, do y'all remember the era of MTV when you could like send in a text message when each text message cost 10 cents, and then there was a chance that you could see your own text message on screen? as the
Yeah.
music video was playing?
yeah.
Bro.
Yep.
That was my first time ever seeing their music video, because next thing you know, I just typed in hi, cost my mom 10 cents, and she was in charge of the phone plan. I see my name that says hi, and I'm like, I just waved to me. I'm like, hi. I started geeking the fuck
He
out.
was the original super chatter.
Okay.
I
Moving,
was
we're
such
all,
a cringe lord back then.
moving right
rolling
along.
forward.
We're almost done through Thursday. Hmm.
We're
Good
about halfway through
Charlotte.
Thursday.
Now this
Who?
Good Charlotte.
who the fuck is
Good
that?
Charlotte. The
I would like
anthem.
it.
Last
Am I
Styles of the
okay,
Rich and
thank you.
Famous.
So the people that are going would like to see Good Charlotte. Okay.
I think Good Charlotte is going to be playing the same time as Taking Back Sunday and All Time Low, and I would 100% rather see Good Charlotte.
No, you'd rather see Taking Back Sunday.
Taking Back Sunday is the Diet Pepsi of music, in my opinion.
Dude, you know you're tripping if you want
You
to
love
see
Diet Pepsi. It's good for you.
I like Diet Coke.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. God damn it!
Good Charlotte is that
We're
band.
not going down the Pepsi versus Coke fucking alleyway right now. We're staying on Aftershock.
Like Good Charlotte was that band that I grew out of. Like, I don't listen to their stuff much anymore, but back then I was all about like them and Simple Plan, especially when they dropped a song with
What?
Sinister Gates.
I listened to a lot
Yeah,
of Good
The River.
Charlotte back in middle school
Yeah.
and high school.
That's the only
would
one I
like
know.
to see them
The
live.
only one I like.
Hold on, real quick, Brandon, one more time.
I was gonna say the River with M Shadows and Sinister Gates with Good Charlotte was the only one I know and like.
I got The River, The Anthem, and Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Those are the only songs I can remember off the top of my head. Gun to head, I'm dead outside of those three.
Also, real quick note, if we do go see Good Charlotte, there's a real chance we'll see the Choppa with his shirt off trying to get noticed by the band. Just throwing that out there.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
So
Now,
moving
Before
right
you go-
along.
hold on, before you go to the last segment, because we spoke about this earlier, especially Brandon and I. So far, are there any changes you would make to this roster? Like who would you swap band places?
I
I
would.
put Hollywood Undead way higher on the list.
Same.
Without
Yeah.
it.
Same without
I
a
would
doubt.
Without a doubt.
I think they should
Hollywood-
be
I would
put in
All
Good
Shall
Charlotte's
Perish
place.
higher on the list.
I agree.
I think All Shall Perish should go up there. Maybe not like a headline, but they could be an evening time slot easily.
I would
I can
put
see
Spite
that.
Affirmation
higher.
headline.
Nobody would.
you
be
know you would put Spite at the headline if you fucking could.
Dog, imagine Death Sentence on a stage that big.
Bro, a Thursday night Spite main event show at Aftershock would actually go fucking wild.
As soon as they got up there with the no apologies, no goodbyes, take this motherfucker and hang him high, people would lose their minds. That would be the wildest circle pit ever.
It would be it'd be a crazy time for sure. I think they put a lot of the heavier metal bands early in the day for some dumbass reason. And it's definitely just chilling
Nobody
out.
dies.
We don't want them
Whatever.
to mosh in the dark.
Fuck these emo kids.
Oh, that's a good. Oh,
Anyways.
that'd be a fun cover instead of shot in the dark, moshing in the dark. Hold on, I'm gonna pin that for later.
Okay.
You're the
Jamie's
moshing
flip
in the dark.
Anyways,
Rainbow.
we have
But yeah.
a group called the Ateris.
The
The
Ataris.
guitarist is actually
Dude.
really good. I like
Yeah, they're
them.
good.
They got a couple of
I don't
one-hit
know
wonders on
them.
Nope, nothing over
They're
here.
old. They are
They're,
old.
they are old.
Hard. I can't read.
Next
Huba
one's
Stank, who I actually want to see, honestly.
I would see
I'd go
them.
Hot
Start
take.
with
I
you.
only know the one song and I hate it.
Really?
Uh,
Really?
But the song "The Reason." I thought it was so I never fucking liked it. This is around the era when I was starting to discover edgier music. Like all of a sudden, I got into the Toxicity album from System of a Down, and I became a metalhead elitist.
You should. I think you should give it another shot. But yeah,
I like Hooper.
understandable.
I do have a quick question for DJ, since he's the only other one I assume who really listened to Ataris when they came out. Do you remember when The Boys of Summer was the anthem for every new summer movie for like the period of like 1998 to like 2006?
I recently discovered a power metal band just did a cover of The Boys of Summer. And I'm
Dog,
like,
you
this
gotta
song's
send
still...
that to me. I love that song.
Like, dude, the song just goes hard. It hits. It's like, this song is for the boys.
I didn't even qualify for this, but it makes me feel White Boy Summer so hard. Like, I think that is the perfect song for that shit.
Yeah, I'll send you a link after this. It's by a band called Seven Kingdoms.
Oh, all right, hell yeah.
So then we have a group coming up called Alkaline Trio.
Never heard of
Trio.
Never
I know who
heard
they
of
are,
them.
but I don't listen to their music.
No, you've heard of them to listen to their music, and Mikey, that was a no.
Not even a little.
Okay,
When
yeah.
when I first heard Alkaline, I was just like a band of batteries. What the fuck is this shit?
No, it's water.
So, as
Get
we
it
said
together.
earlier, we have Taking Back Sunday, who's my personal headliner for that day.
Really?
Probably.
You would
Really?
put Taking Back Sunday over Blink 182?
I would actually do the same thing. I'm not gonna lie.
You guys could have laid out Warped Tour. That's a very Warped Tour booking right there.
Because again, like, I'll say this much with between like Blink-182 and Taking Back Sunday, they're both phenomenal bands in their own right. But I think what gives Blink-182 the edge is the fact that there was like a good 10 to 12 year stint where they
have
just
the teenage crowd.
That was me, dog.
Let me finish
That
my
was me.
fucking sentence.
No, I mean current crowd.
Fuck off.
Let me finish my fucking sentence. I'm giving the edge to Blink-182 because there was a good 10 to like 12-year stint where they were just on hiatus, and then mystically, magically, they just came back and picked up right where they left off.
When was their stint?
It was a while ago. Like I remember they I don't know if it was a hiatus or they went on tour, but I know Tom DeLonge started Angels and Airwaves. And so they weren't around for a while, and then mystically, magically, while I was in the military, they came back, then went on another break, and then came back, dropped not a song, but a mixed song with Lil Wayne, and then they started making new music.
I did not know any of this.
Oh yeah, that probably happened.
That's a good reintroduction back to the music industry. Is having a drop with Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a mix of their song "What's My Age Again" and Lil Wayne's "Millie."
And he actually dropped a guitar solo. For those of you who don't know, Lil Wayne's actually really good at guitar.
Oh, he is.
Oh, yeah.
And he dropped the solo for the song.
Oh, yeah.
That's wild. All right.
He's also good at skate, which is weird.
One of the last two bands for Thursday, we have All Time Low.
Oh,
They're okay.
I actually don't know.
I passed on them to go see Necrogoblicon at the final Warped Tour. Oh my god, I got so much shit for that one. People were booing me in the parking lot.
Bro, rightfully so. Yeah. Like,
Dude,
you did the right thing.
Hey, some of us be dressed as goblins. We got to live that fucking lifestyle.
Hell yeah.
I'm over here doing gestures, forgetting I don't have hand tracking.
Yeah, to the all-time low fans, hey, Maria, I got your picture. All right, dear, I'm coming in. You know. Anyway, move forward.
All right, and then our main of Blink-182.
Yeah.
The band that's always on the brink and verge of retiring, and then they don't.
They're so no, I don't care. That's Kiss. What do you mean? That's Kiss. They retired like 9 times. You fucker.
That was Kiss. That was Slayer.
Yeah, Slayer's retired now like twice.
Yeah,
but then Kerry King's just like, I'm going to make a new band. And then I think allegedly, this is all alleged, Tom, the lead singer, went, I might be performing with Kerry again. Like, hey, we got Slayer back. Look at that.
Because Kerry's performing at Aftershock.
Yeah, I had a chance to see them live with Lamb of God and I missed it, but the recordings that I saw looked fucking epic.
Oh yeah, it was an amazing show. But
that was our Thursday. Oh, you want to talk more about Blink? Go for it.
I just want to throw this out there. Blink-182 is going to be for people like me who are going to be in their hitting 30s and like really sad and emotional and in their feels. And that's going to be fun, and I look forward to being a menace to everybody around me at that time.
But then every 30-plus-year-old is gonna get their feelings hurt when the line "and what's my age again" comes up. Nobody likes you when you're 23, and you're gonna be like, "Bitch, I'm 33."
Dog, they didn't play a quarter of that song last time. They cut all sound and just let the crowd do it in like a dim light. That shit was magical.
Yeah, because one of the lines, I won't say the line, but it's a literal felony crime.
I will attempt to go into their set with an open mind.
What I would recommend you do, if we were friends, I recommend you get yourself a light beer.
We were friends.
We were friends.
Hold on. I'm just throwing a hypothetical. I'm just saying, like, say we were comrades in this situation. You get yourself a light beer. You find yourself a nice lady of the fair skin variety who's going to be holding a pink phone crying, and you just talk about how great the band dance is. You're going home not alone that night.
If you swoon her with a little song, I miss you.
DJ got it.
He just got it.
I've lived their music against my will over the years. Lyrics, like a lot of things, are just embedded in my head.
Just go up to her and call her the angel of your nightmare. She'll take it from there.
Oh yeah, see, DJ's coming to Aftershock this year.
Get your tickets, sir.
Dude, if I can, I actually might.
That is our entirety of our Thursday lineup.
All right.
So we're going to move right along to Friday. Unless anybody has opinions or thoughts about Thursday they'd like to express.
Other than I'd rather switch Good Charlotte with Hollywood Undead, no.
I think
I'd switch Hollywood Undead with Blink-182 because I think Hollywood Undead would go mad for an actual closer.
Killer headline for the in the night.
Dude, hell yeah. That'd be a party at the end, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine Undead on the main stage. That's opening, which is blow the people's balls clean off.
Dude, opening up the main event of Thursday night with Charlie Sheen.
Especially since people are going to be drinking, and then you just hear, you got Jack in your cup. It's just like, shit, he's right.
Exactly. You're going to get the freaking people that are tired, hammered, and just looking to have fun.
Yeah, bro. Imagine opening up that on a Thursday night. That'd be wild.
That's so dumb.
That'd be fantastic. That is our Thursday night.
Yeah, so now we got to swiftly move into Friday.
Friday,
So
I'm not gonna lie, these openers, I don't know the first set really at all. We have Thornhill.
Yep.
Thornhill.
Thornhill.
Nope.
No idea.
Nope. Brent. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Violent Vera.
No idea.
No idea.
Brandon's favorite band, Landmarks.
Landmarks.
They're good.
They're amazing. They're awesome, dude. I've seen recordings of them live, and they kill it live. You need to see them.
By the way, check out our reaction video to some of Landmark's music. Go check that out. Check that out right now, or at least wait till after this.
Two of them, or technically three, because one of them is 2 songs. But either way, they're awesome. They're great.
Okay, and then we have North Lane.
I know
North Lane.
I know North Lane.
They're
Yes,
I do not.
They're good. You like
they're
them.
good.
All right, raised eyebrow at North Lane. Then we have Get Scared.
No idea.
The name sounds familiar. I'd have to listen to their library to see if I've heard anything.
I got nothing for you. I got a name for this one, Of Mice and Men.
Always a fun show.
Howard, I have not seen. Maybe
Dude,
I have.
You have seen them with me.
I have.
This motherfucker.
Did I like them?
Yeah, but you were fucked up. You were so stoned. You walked past these 2 hot chicks and said, "Excuse me, I'm getting Dippin' Dots," and walked right past.
First of all, the Dippin' Dots stay with me forever. Bitches are temporary.
You were so pissed you were blocking the line for Dippin' Dots.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Get your. Never mind.
I've seen them by some men live before. The first time I saw them live, the lead singer / screamer, he performed with a boot because he had a broken foot. And then afterwards, when their stage set's over, he's hyping up for Killswitch Engage to come on. He goes, "But don't worry, I'm gonna be out there with you." You know, the thing that most band members will say, and they're not actually gonna do that. No, he actually jumped off the stage, got caught by security. They put him into the crowd, and then he started moshing with everybody to Kill Switch with
Bro,
a boot on.
Oh yeah,
I believe that, and Aftershock has those vibes because the demon was just walking around, hanging out with people at the set.
Well, there's
Taking
always one dude at
What's up?
Aftershock in a wheelchair that gets crowd surfed.
Oh, or that
Like-
lady with the purple hair who crowd surfs every fucking year.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's
She's a
just like
badass.
it's a good thing for the community. Yeah.
Yeah, but keep it rolling, keep it steady.
So then we have a group called the Chiodos.
They're an old school like emo screamo band. I haven't listened to them in a hot minute.
No idea.
honestly,
They're
they do
big
not
mon-
sound familiar at all. So no.
They were
kinda
big when
know
I
who
was in
they
high
are.
school.
Like
They were massive when I was in high school. It's like them, and you weren't a screamo kid unless you were listening to them or Acacia Strain.
Acacia Strain.
That's
was
a.
better.
I would replace them with the Acacia Strain right there immediately.
Right, Acacia Strain is fucking nasty.
Oh, they go so
Uh,
hard.
So hard.
Next set of artists, I know a fair amount of them. We got Forbidden. Nice.
Nope.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do some Googling / Spotifying later on. Y'all should do the same thing. You hear any bands that you don't know about?
We have Glory Hammer. Yes.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, baby.
Finally.
Dude, the
Fucking-
emphasis you put on glory, I thought you were gonna end with whole.
God, that's what it's gonna feel like.
Bring me to this portal of glory. I demand it.
This dick-sized portal. I'm pretty excited for that group to play. The movie on we have Death Angel. Nice.
Love Death Angel.
Death
Yep.
Angela.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
A
try.
band's name is just grunting.
This one's hard,
Nice.
dude. This one's
Mm.
hard.
Burr.
Oh, it's Yngwie Malmsteen.
Oh, thank you, DJ.
Thank you,
Yeah,
because
he's
I had
hands-
no fucking clue.
He's deemed if it's who I think it is, he's deemed one of the greatest guitarists in the fucking world. This man's fingers and his wife are just his wife has to be happy with his finger jobs.
Say
And
his
that
name again?
fretboard.
Shit.
Yngwie Malmsteen.
Yngwie Malmsteen. Okay.
Interesting. All right.
Forget the Y, replace the Y with an I. Yngwie.
Okay. Yeah.
Yngwie
What
Malmsteen,
Mikey
he's-
said. But for a band we'd all appreciate, Ailstorm.
Yes.
I've been dying to see him. This will be the first show.
We
We are
might
here.
get lightweight hammered during their set.
Fucking-
just saying.
I'm down to be
It's
fucking
pirate metal.
shit wrecked by noon to see
we
him.
might get pretty hammered.
that is
just
a
there.
band
I'll
I want
sober
to
up
just
through the
get
rest of the
hammered
day.
for. Jesus.
So yeah, moving along.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fucking
Hey,
fun.
he's a beer.
Alright. We have Exodus. Nice.
Nice.
I like Exodus.
Always a good time.
I like Exodus lineup has changed so fucking much, dude. Like holy shit.
Mm.
I saw them like a year ago when they were opening for Anthrax. It was like them, Black Label Society, and then Anthrax. I'm like, this band has changed, but fuck, it still goes hard to this day.
Pretty sure we've seen Exodus at Aftershock in the past.
With them and at Slayer's farewell tour.
Yep. And actually another band from Slayer's farewell tour, Testament.
Always a good watch. Love Test.
Love them.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Dave Lombardo's new home. Well, I'm sorry, new old home.
New old.
No.
I bought the
It's like
original
an old
house. A group I've heard things about but I haven't listened much to, but would like to see, Dream Theater.
I
I
love
enjoy
Dream
Dream
Theater
Theater.
so
Yeah,
much.
they're good. They're good.
I could thank
Okay.
Clerks too for getting me onto Dream Theater.
I caught him on Liquid Metal one day, and I'm like, "This is good. I need more of this in my day."
So then moving on to a heavier part of the day, we start with
Hold up.
Oh,
Can I just say this block? I am so excited for it. I will say this block is my favorite of this day by a landslide.
that's a fair thing to say, I think. Starting off, we have Winds of Plague.
Johnny motherfucking Plague!
Oh,
That's some old school fucking deathcore from back
Hey,
then.
I'm so excited to see them. Then
Dude,
That's
that's
after
band-
Hailstorm. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
so hammered, and I'm gonna fight somebody. I'm
It's-
not.
it's gonna be heavy.
Bro, that's the era of deathcore. Like when you walked into Hot Topic and you saw a Winds of Plague or a Carnifex t-shirt, it was just a gnarly print on the front.
Art of War is still by far one of my favorite songs they've ever made.
It's so good.
But
I think Blood of My Enemy is one of my favorite.
Yeah, that's a good. And yeah, we can talk about them for a minute, but so obviously we're all excited for that one. A band I recently found out about and would like to see, Lacuna Coil.
Love them.
They're good. Yep.
I think this will be the first.
I saw a thumbs down over there. What's the thumbs down for?
I do not like Lacuna Coil.
Wow.
I don't.
Hot takes.
All right.
Yeah, we got a short from this video. Hot take 101. DJ doesn't like Lacuna Coil.
Dude, he's like,
damn, what he said.
We got that on recording. Fuck it. You're welcome. You didn't have to subscribe to the Patreon for that.
DJ. I was trying to get DJ to taste it.
Dude, it's like I don't know what it is like. I understand why they're as big as they are, but what some of my friends from like early on when they first came out to even now, they'll play some of the music in my ear, and I'm just like, this fucking sucks.
You suck.
I really like especially their new stuff. I like it.
I guess it's just one of those bands where I'm just like, I don't fucking. Look, I get why you like it, but I don't.
All right,
look,
people in the shorts comments destroy him.
Finish him.
Fatalities. But yeah, no, that's like you don't like Lacuna Coil. I don't like Blink 182. Come at me, nerds.
Yeah, like Lacuna Coil sucks. I think they're mid. Their singer's not as hot as everybody thinks she is. There it is.
Wow.
You're wrong about your last point.
Damn.
You know it.
DJ hates women.
Yeah, hold on. Go to this camera right now. DJ hates women.
DJ, look at the camera. Say it.
Clearly hates women.
Moving to the next band, we have Fear Factory, who I saw last year.
Fear Factory.
They were at Aftershock last year too.
I don't mind Fear Factory. They're good 6 out of 10.
I don't mind. I don't know a lot of their stuff, but they're pretty good. They're pretty good. All right.
My favorite album of theirs is the only album that's not on Spotify.
Wow,
Ooh,
really?
For Spotify, get on
good. That. No, probably for good reason, honestly. if you listen to it and look at it, you'd be like, okay.
Good. Okay, fair enough.
I've seen Fear Factory once live way back when, and it was such a stacked lineup. It was this band called Silent Civilian. The lead singer of Silent Civilian was also the lead singer of Spineshank, a band called Prong, and then it was Static X, and then Fear Factory.
That's a good lineup. So then after Fear Factory, we go up to a guy named Kerry King.
Who the fuck
you
is
not know
Kerry King?
You know I'm not good with names.
You actually don't know who Kerry King is?
I'm not good with names.
I don't.
He's the
I don't
guitarist
know
from
him
Slayer. He's the bald dude that looks like you.
Oh my god! Woo, that fucked me up.
Like he legit looks like your grandfather.
He does actually. I'm looking at the picture right now.
Hold up. I'm out.
I gotta Google this.
I think Thomas could grow out the beard too, which is the crazy part. Oh, this is a good picture of Kerry King. I'm gonna send this to the group chat. If we could
put it up in the video, please. Fuck off. Moving on. Then we go to Mikey.
Awesome. Sorry.
Oh, speaking of awesome, as Mikey's boy, Bruce Dickinson,
frontman from
Maiden. I didn't know until just now. Well, when you first sent the thing that he had his own like standalone side project.
Yeah, he's been doing his own side thing for a while, and it's really good, and it's interesting and super technical and weird. It's very, very Bruce.
Oh yeah.
Also, if you can see the NoSkill text, that's the picture that looks like Thomas.
Hey, I see it.
Let me scroll down real fast.
Oh, that's awesome.
You guys could be twins, but just one of you 70.
And a very long beard.
I'm not
he could
doing
grow
it.
it out.
I'm
You
not.
could though. I'm not saying you
I'm
should.
not.
I'm saying you could.
He's like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not.
A Carrot King would be a good fucking Halloween costume though.
I love the fact that Carrie King is just a fucking dude.
Just
Do
a
a prof.
dude doing things.
He's
So
just-
actually, sorry, I didn't mean to detour too hard, but DJ, we were talking about Till from last year.
Mm.
Every once in a while, Aftershock does get the weird solo side projects, but to have two stacked ones like Bruce Dickinson and Carrie King back to back on the same stage is kind of wild. The vibe I'm getting from this Aftershock is it's for the people who are into the niche, like really diehard fan shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and there's some on the next day on Saturday that's my personal favorite day. But yes, moving on in this block, still we have a biggin, Lamb of
Hell
God.
yeah. Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
get hurt
No, I'm kidding. Lamb of God is still. Did y'all have seen the Tavern Talk? Lamb of God's in my top 5 favorite metal bands. They're my Mount Rushmore.
They go hard
I
live.
am
Despite we have one
shocked.
friend that doesn't like them.
Who?
Phil.
That's your friend.
We must get
The
rid of him.
Literally, the worst thing about his personality is that he doesn't like Lamb of God.
That is something that needs to be fixed. Anyways, I think it's a crime they're not a headliner.
That's what I was saying.
I think it's because they've headlined so many times. They've got to let other
Fuck
people
them.
change.
Let
But
them do
you
it again.
see the kind of pits that are produced
Like-
at Aftershock with Lamb of God. Like the
Oh,
pits, if
Fucking
they
wild.
headlined, the pits would be insane, dude.
But I'll say this
EMTs
much.
would have to fly in.
Like, I'll say this: between like Randy Blythe and their tour manager, those are some of the most humble dudes ever. To where like they're told, "Oh yeah, by the way, so you're not going to be headlining. You're going to be actually mid-block, midday." And Randy in an interview is just like, "Yeah, that's fine. I just want to
Fuck it.
play, and whoever's there, I'm going to play for you. And if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
not there, I hope you have fun."
He
That's just what I
brings
do.
the energy to the stage, man. He goes crazy up there, even
Dude,
at his
he's
old
the-
ass age.
He's a fucking hippie and a metalhead at the same fucking time.
He's
Yeah.
the chosen one.
The chosen one.
Like on the one hand, in the interview, he's just like, peace and love, everybody. And then next thing you know, fucking make it bigger, motherfuckers. And then he wants the biggest mosh pit in the world.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see them again.
They need to come around here.
They need them to come out here more, man. I haven't seen them since I went to Knotfest. It was years ago.
I think I've seen him 3-4 times now, and this will be one either 4th or 5th. I love Lamb of God. I don't
I've
care. I'll
seen
see them
them.
live.
Yeah.
I'll see them live every time they come around.
I've seen them too many times live. I think I've clocked. I've hit 20 Lamb of God shows now.
Hell
Ooh,
yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Damn.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
I love
sir.
Lamb of God. Them and System of a Down. Any chance I take, I don't care if I got work. I don't care if my wife is giving birth. I'm going to a show. So you need to hold off on that, okay? For a couple hours. Daddy will be back. For future reference, I actually don't have a wife or kids. I'm a mutant human being. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, neither here nor there. So to move on, we have a perfect circle.
I don't know who they are.
That'll be a nice
Don't
chance
know
to hang
them
out and have a
either.
nice smoke session.
You don't know who they are either?
No.
Really?
It's the second of 3 bands for Maynard James Keenan.
Yeah, Tool 2.0.
Maynard has
circle.
3 bands.
So that explains a lot. Anyways.
So he has his talent spread across 3 bands. That's why each one of them are mid. Oh, it makes perfect sense.
doesn't know a band immediately calls it mid.
That is ridiculous. You ain't even heard him. That's unfounded. And
I've never
unfair.
heard of them. Oh, they must be mid. Brr.
I'm
I
just
saw
saying,
that-
For the type of
That's
music
not
they
opportunity.
play and how late in the day it is, I think that is the perfect opportunity to find some shade, kick up your feet, and spark something if you got it.
There you go.
Yeah,
Sage, like Travis
it's gonna
Scott
be.
did
It's gonna be a
at
good
Elimination
set.
Chamber.
Their music is wildly different than Tool's.
Lots of
I'm
sage.
willing
dude.
to give a
We've
Perfect Circle
exercised
a
some
listen.
demons.
So that'll be
let's look at
different. But yeah, we're almost
Let's
done
roll
with
into the next
Friday.
set.
And now for
We
the
have
winner.
we have
can take a quick
I
ad
don't
break after
fucking
this.
know who this is. Quanic.
No idea.
You okay? Nobody?
Quaniac.
Nothing?
Nope.
Okay.
Mhm.
Glare.
No
Nope.
idea.
No idea.
Moving along. Failure.
No idea.
No
Why are you
idea.
talking about me like that?
It's not an adjective.
Okay,
Basement.
Don't know.
I
Nope.
live there.
Okay. The Dillinger Escape Plan.
Finally, a
overrated.
name.
Still don't know them,
Jesus.
even if they are
Yeah,
They're okay.
familiar.
They're
Not a
fun.
fan.
They're fun. Like they have songs where you're just like, why did you write this? Then there's songs where you're just like, okay, yeah, fuck yeah.
Or yeah, I don't. And now for my headliner for Friday, then we have Knock Loose.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
let's
yeah.
fucking go, baby.
I'm also just assuming based off the poster and the time how it's made of where people's times are, but I know the timings will be wildly different when the actual times come out.
No,
Real
Deftones
quick,
is
just
100% headlining.
just
Oh
want to
yeah,
throw
unfortunately.
a quick shout out to Knocked Loose and Poppy for handling the notoriety that they've been getting for playing their music on Jimmy
this
Kimmel
tonight.
because
So
I know it's
wild. It was
I know it's
wild.
old news at this point, but the fact that the world hated it and y'all just went sucks geeks, that is fucking sick, and I love that.
That's
I
metal
still
as
love
fuck.
It scared our children. Well, you should change the fucking channel.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
We
sorry.
never watched.
I'm sorry, Grandpa, that this was a little too aggressive for you.
Maybe
Look,
you should
if
be in
you-
the box floating down the river, Grandma.
Oh, Grandma, is this too
Damn.
hard for you? Do you want me to put on the
Also-
Golden Girls?
Also, shout out Knocked Loose for getting a #1 album last year. Hell yeah.
And
You
you know
don't
what they
see
say.
that with deathcore. I love it.
What
With
was it saying? What they say?
Hardcore.
All what is it? All promotion is good promotion. How's that phrase go? I'm stoned right now.
All promotion is good promotion. It's perfectly said
all
it perfectly.
That's the word. Thank you, other half.
Either one. I got you, man.
He
Half
just
brain
called
here.
you his boyfriend. You're my other half.
My other
No,
Just
we're the
other
same.
half. It's
We're the other half of each other's brain.
You two
Yeah.
are Jay and Silent Bob. You know that, right?
yeah, but there's no silent.
No,
Hetero life.
It's just Jay and Bob.
we just Jay and Bob.
Prometheus and Bob. For those that know,
Yeah.
Dante
Prometheus and
Randall.
Bob.
It's Randall.
Oh, yeah.
So
then we
Knocked Loose,
have
shout out to them.
Knock Loose, and I agree with you, DJ. They handled everything very well, but now they're also wildly more famous for it.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
Once you throw hate kindling on something, everybody's going to that bonfire. Now everybody's a fucking Knocked Loose fan.
Yeah, whether they like it or not.
Deservedly so.
Oh man, you know they're gonna say something about that nonsense too on stage. At least I hope they do. Anyways,
They're gonna be
moving
like,
on.
"Do you want us to play the Jimmy Kimmel song twice?"
Don't tempt it. Limp Bizkit did it last year. People will do it.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Then we have Turnstile.
I actually really like them.
I don't really.
I have
I'm
to
not
listen
really
to more of their
familiar with their music. I heard a couple of songs here and there.
They call themselves a hardcore punk band, and they have a really unique sound and really bad music videos, but the music is solid.
What was your opinion of them, DJ?
I'd have to listen to more of their stuff. It's like the stuff that I heard of them is like if they're on in the car and I didn't look at the what the name and title was. Like you guys know my buddy Ryan, he'll have random music playing. At one point, a Turnstile song came on. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to add them to my Spotify later, and then I totally forget.
The best way I could describe their vibe is Tony Hawk's Underground 2.
Oh,
Hmm.
nipples.
I'll have to look them up then.
He just said nipple.
Nipples. But let's get to the next one.
The final band of our Friday night, we have Deftones.
They're still alive?
And seriously,
Maybe not by October.
That's mean. We can't say that.
Like, dog, don't get me wrong. I love Deftones. I think Deftones is great, but I think personally for this entire block for a closing, the fact that we sat here and went through 4 bands and we were like, who? That's crazy. Like, first thing I'm doing is I'm sorry, go ahead, Brandon.
I'm sorry. For the fact that Knocked Loose, with their notoriety and how big they've gone, is not the headliner, and then they put Deftones there. Criminal.
Shame.
It's a shame.
Rough day at the office.
Shame.
Yeah, it's the shotgun shame meme, exactly.
Like,
that's how we're all showing up to Deftones.
Like, straight out the gate, I'm dropping the first 4. You know what? I'm dropping the first 5. Dillinger, you can get out of there too. And in their place, I'm putting Exodus, Fear Factory, Bruce Dickinson, and
Hailstorm. They need to have a nighttime set.
Okay,
Hailstorm would be crazy.
Hailstorm
at night.
in evening set. Hell yes. When everyone's nice and smashed.
You're imagining it. Fucking Hailstorm coming on at 8 p.m., bro. Oh,
I see the giant rubber duck on the horizon. Why can't I move? Is this the end of all things? Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku.
With that being said, that's our Friday night lineup. And we have a quick ad to get to, DJ.
I was just about to say, and with that being said, we are going to take a quick ad break. Take it away, other one of us. Hey guys, it's me, DJ. Real quick before you go anywhere, I just wanted to remind you guys about NoSkill Entertainment's still ongoing partnership with Dubby. Yes, they're still hanging out with us over a year later. And trust me, they have an array of delicious flavors, such as Dragonade, Dub Sludge, and Galaxy Grenade. And hey, maybe caffeine isn't your thing. They have 0 caffeine hydration formulas, such as Water Melanda and Pineberry Splash. And if any of these flavors piqued your interest, please use code NSE for 10% off your total order at checkout. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you guys later. And we are back. Thank you once again to Debbie for hanging out with us. Still to this day, you are beautiful, you are lovely, and your cherry red lips are succulent. Also, shout out to our new partner, Red Dragon. I love their tech stuff. Go check them out. Use code NSE for checkout for 10% off at checkout. Now, we're continuing. We're rolling through. We are now on Saturday, arguably the best day for this bullshit. Let's get rolling.
I think Saturday's personally going to be my favorite day by the end of the day for reasons. But let's get started. We have a group called Spy.
Heard the name, but don't really care.
Don't know them.
None of them.
Okay. So moving on. We got Snuffed on Sight.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean. The Balba.
Nope.
Jabalba.
Shabalba. And still
Shebang.
I know a couple of their songs, but I have to listen to more. It's been forever.
I have no fucking idea. Then we have the only one in this column or this section I know, which is Dying Wish.
Same. Haven't caught them in a minute.
I like them.
So reason to show up early that day, I suppose. Then we have Scowl.
I like Scowl. They're fun.
Never heard of them.
They're one of those obscure ones.
Oh, yeah, I have. Give us a brief description of them, sir.
Is it like a hardcore punk / crossover?
Okay.
All right.
Kind of the same vibe as Turnstile, maybe.
Yeah.
Then we have Trash Talk.
No idea.
No idea.
Nothing. The Unreadable Tsunami. Work on your fucking font, band.
Glad we googled
Dude,
that one.
Yeah, no,
This is
don't
the
know
one
him.
thing I hate when it comes to metal bands. It's just like, okay, so in order to stand out, we need to make sure our name is illegible.
They might with
as
font like
possible.
that. I don't think they're metal.
I bet that's pop punk. I don't know anything about him, but I bet it's pop punk.
So
I will do a
fuck
quick
this
Google as you continue
group.
reading.
We're moving into real metal. We have Born of Osiris.
Fucking Cyrus. Yes.
Only reason I'm
I
showing up
haven't
early
seen them
that
in
day.
fucking years, dude.
Oh, that's where
It's
we
been
got
a
started
minute.
too.
Yeah, that is where we got started on the fucking like the real metal concert tour for our life. Started with them a long time ago.
Fuck yeah, baby!
Listen,
Oh
real
man,
I'm coming to Aftershock. Let's go.
Real
I'm
quick, Tsunami is a
so
hardcore punk band.
not metal.
Yeah, so like fucking Turnstile.
Suicidal tendencies.
I bet they're soft as fuck.
It's fine.
Moving on, then we have 7 hours after Violet.
That
idea.
is that's an up and coming band. For those that are familiar with System of a Down's bassist Shavo Adrian, that's his new project.
Oh, really?
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 Okay.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! All right, I'm in.
All
This, I'm down to see that. Then that dude's a
Um,
fucking genius.
Well, considering the next names we come up with, we might not have time. We go straight into Demon Hunter.
Demon Hunter's
Ooh.
alright.
I like
want to
Demon
see
Hunter,
them.
but I wouldn't be.
I would like to see them once.
Yeah,
because
same.
I have listened to their music for a long time at this point.
Yeah, they're definitely a band I would want to see at least once.
For me, I like Demon Hunter, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy their tickets. That's that band where like, if a ticket gets presented to me, I'll go.
Buy this ticket. Dying Fetus.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind seeing them again.
I love how they're putting a Christian rock band on before Dying Fetus.
Seriously.
Oh, it makes me so happy inside.
So like after the prayer circles are done, then we're just gonna get into throwing bodies around.
All right, got now that's out of the way. Let's fuck some shit up.
Now that we've been forgiven and there's retribution, time to cash in on the extra karma.
Sin. All right, so Dying Fetus, I'm excited for that. Then we have Eminence.
Don't know.
I love Eminence. They
Yeah,
were
they're
just
good.
as of this recording, they put out a brand new music video today that we should absolutely do a reaction to.
Hell
At some
yeah.
point.
I'm down.
We'll look into that.
I'm down.
A group that's been at Aftershock plenty of times now. August Burns Red.
Nice.
Always a good show.
Always a good show.
August Burns Red.
Wait.
No kidding. I love August Burns Red.
I wonder if we'll get a
That's about to
special.
fit you like a muppet.
You will talk when I want you to talk.
If I wanted you to talk, I'd shove my hand up your ass and walk about like a puppet. Do you understand me, boy? Dog, that came up at work today. That's so funny that we're all on the same brain rot wavelength.
Oh, always. Now,
ABR is always a good fucking time. If you don't like August Burns Red, like actually don't like August Burns Red, just how does it feel to be so wrong?
you
Like,
can turn
you're
off the
just
video at
incorrect.
this point.
Like, you're
You
just
turn off your
incorrect.
oxygen. You'll need
Can you stop wasting my air, please?
Like, I saw them for their Christmas Burns Red, and everything was Christmas themed. Like, the drummer was dressed up as a reindeer, the guitarist and the bassist were elves, the lead singer was Santa, and they were just going ape shit.
All right.
God, it was
so
such a good fucking
ABR. Good times around here. Anytime with ABR.
Oh yeah.
Moving into some fun. Let's throw a flashback. We have Dragon Force.
Hell yeah.
Love me some Dragon Force.
I'm
Love me some
excited.
Dragon Force.
On my bucket list right there. I'm
Yeah.
so pumped.
I'm excited.
And before anyone's like, do you
Yeah.
want to hear Through the Fire and Flames? No, I want to hear
No,
fucking Cry
everything
Thunder
else.
and Soldier of the Through the Winter Storm. Get the
I
fuck
want to
out
hear
of here.
Strike of the Ninja and Black Fire, please.
Blackfire is a good choice.
Yeah, that's
would
the
love
thing.
it.
Is like for a Dragon Force stage set, they will play whatever the fuck they want. Like when I saw them last year,
They will
started
play all of 2 songs before their time's up.
like, dude, their first song when I saw them last year was Revolution Death Squad. The second one from
Good
Inhuman
one.
Rampage, and then from that straight into their cover of My Heart Will Go On, the fucking song from
Oh,
Titanic.
God, that cover goes fucking hard.
Inside the
Hard.
Winter Storm and My Heart Will Go On are like two of my favorites by them, bro. Those are such good songs.
Inside the Winter Storm is one of my favorites right there.
They are easily a revolutionary band in itself.
That's why
they got a lot of hate back when they first had their real shine when Guitar Hero 3 came out. They had a lot of hate back then, and everybody tried to be like, it's not real. They're playing. Fuck off.
Yeah, it's fast forwarded. And then fucking Herman Lee's just like, you think it's sped up? All right, watch this. And he just proceeds to film himself live. This is me. This is all me.
Just shredding shit.
On request on Twitch. He does that shit on the moment, no more.
For real.
Like especially at the height of that notoriety of like, it's not real, it's all fake. Herman Lee personally went on tour. Well, not tour, but he toured around the US to random guitar shops and just put on little pop-up shows to show everybody that he's real.
Another band that handled the hate very well.
Very well.
They legit did not react badly. They kept producing music and just toured and put on good shows and showed that they were are talented artists.
And then they worked with the Do for like no reason other than he seems like a cool kid.
That was crazy to see him on stage without his fucking mask on.
You actually got to see that. I forgot about that, bro.
If I could find the videos, or if we can find the video all the way back that I posted in the chat. But at one point, Herman Lee, when he's introducing the Do, he's just like, this next guitarist we have, he got his start on Omegle. We already knew who he was talking about. And then he just turns around and he goes, Do, a lot of dicks, huh? A lot of dicks.
Huh?
All right.
A lot of them.
Moving right along from Dragon Force and a whole lot of dicks, we go to Powerwolf. Which I'm fucking stoked to see
another bucket list band right there, dude.
I never thought they'd actually come to America, let alone the West Coast. So
same. Hit me with Demons Are a Girl's Best Friend. Let's do this shit. Bring out the sexy nuns and everything.
It, dude.
I would actually love to hear Night of the Werewolves. That would actually fucking kill it for me.
They're gonna open Army of the Night.
They're gonna do Sanctified by Dynamite for sure. They're gonna do a whole bunch of songs. They're definitely gonna do Demons Are a Girl's Best Friend. But if I could get Night of the Werewolves, one of their a little less popular songs, that would do it for me.
Dude, their singer's voice is just like, I understand with power metal, 90% of the singer's voices are just fucking power, like powerful, high range. But something about his cleans are just
the way he does it, dude. I mean, it's probably, I've listened to their music. He blares vocals a little bit for recording. That's fine. Most bands do. But like, it's no more than 2 takes. And I can separate and hear how clean everything is and how high his notes can get. Like the way he does it and the way his voice sounds is just so unique.
Oh yeah,
it just stands out amongst other vocalists. Like a lot of other vocalists can sound the same. You know, like if you watch our Papa Roach reaction video, you'll see I make a comparison to a couple other groups about his singing.
Like,
so
are they the headline?
No, that's just a big name for that group. We're going into the second half of Saturday right now. Okay. So moving on from Powerwolf, a name I've heard. I have not listened to their music though, and I've heard their name a lot over however many years. Scary Kids Scaring Kids.
That's old emo screamo.
I
remember listening to them in back in like 2006.
I heard they're in the same vein as Enter Shikari. I don't know if that's true.
Enter them.
Okay, they're in the same area as Enter Shikari. Then I'll like them because I like Enter Shikari.
Oh,
yeah, them, Enter Shikari, and Attack. That era of like electronic core.
No shit. I don't know how I missed them.
So we have them going into Memphis Mayfire.
Memphis may miss me with that shit.
With their bullshit.
5 out of 10. Solid mid.
I used to like them, but then after the last time we talked about them, and I've actually ingested some of their lyrics, I'm like, y'all are some fucking pussies. Jesus Christ, sack up.
Our buddy Phil, who doesn't like Lamb of God, also asked us to go see a Memphis Mayfire show with him.
He did. That was like,
wait, hold on.
Because the opener though.
Wait, hold on. Phil wants to go to Memphis Mayfire.
Yeah.
But he does not
Okay,
like
tell
Lamb
him-
of God? Okay,
Okay,
so
well, tell
bitch
him-
made.
Tell him to pack extra tampons for his fucking asshole and vagina.
Yeah, you can gas him up next time he's in the chat.
Oh, dude, get him in here right now.
No.
There's someone
Okay.
in chat
He's
right
busy
now.
on Marvel
Where is he? Oh, right there.
He's-
Cool.
He's playing Marvel Rivals. Let him be fine.
Yeah,
Anyway,
think it's
Phil,
that
let Memphis
we're
Mayfire
going to move
fill your
on
butthole.
from Memphis may miss us with their bullshit. We're going on to a band I'd like to see, known as Kitty.
Another bucket list band for me. I think they're great.
They've been around and been it for a
Chick
while.
metal.
They're hard
great.
too. They're heavy.
I know.
Let 'em
man,
go.
hot.
Someone's dying during Brackish for sure.
Oh,
What?
yeah. That's a good song. Top. I
It's
like
a
that song.
great song. I can't.
So,
Like Kitty walked so butcher babies could run.
Yeah.
speaking of which, next up, Butcher. No, I'm just kidding. We have a group. We have a group called Dayseeker.
I think
I like
I
Dayseeker.
like Dayseeker. They're
It's just
fun.
where they
Yeah.
all dress up as day walkers, like
No.
play.
No, they're not
No.
whores.
No.
Yeah, I got exposed to them at a concert without knowing who they were. It was Dayseeker, Gideon, and then we came as Romans and The Devil Wears Prada.
Oh,
Now,
I bet that was a fun concert.
I normally I don't really
After
care
you
for
get through the
openers.
first two.
Like normally I don't care for openers, but the fact that the first one, Dayseeker, had my attention, I'm like, oh,
How would you describe
hold
their
on.
music?
it's metalcore.
But a very soft
That's just the new.
metalcore.
Softcore. Get out of here.
Like it's metalcore. The singer does have some pretty good screams when he wants to put them in the songs, but they're definitely on the softer side, more like like emo metalcore almost.
Can't even think of a band. Fair enough.
Nope.
Let's go heavier. We have next in the lineup Trivium.
Yes.
Matt Heafy is
yes.
still one of my favorite people on this planet, and he always will be. And he's one of my favorite guitarists, and he's handsome. And yes,
I've
Yes.
seen him live, that group live once, and they put on a very heavy set at the Ace.
Always wanted to see him.
Did you not go with me to that show?
No, I was.
No, I
supposed to.
remember who went with
Oh.
me to that show. Oh no, it's past
I was out of
relationship with me
state.
to that show. I used the Trivium show as a first date to test the chick.
How did that go?
I think
I was with her for too long and she stole money from me. So moving on from Trivium.
I could just picture that. Like now, just picture it. She likes metal. She loved Trivium, but she stole my wallet. Do I call her back or no?
So moving on from that bittersweet memory, we have
Good song.
for fuck's sake, 3
What?
Days Grace.
I like 3
I
Days
like
Grace.
3 Days
Fuck
Grace.
Grace.
Fuck you.
For fuck's sake.
Normal people like 3 Days Grace.
Dude,
And
for a
Adam's back
generation
on
of
top
us-
of that.
was
So
about-
And
hell yeah.
Adam's back.
Adam's back. So hell yeah,
like,
they have
dude, for
two
a
singers
generation of us,
now.
we looked up, dude, for especially when I was in ROTC and I was on drill team, the song Riot for any drill meet was our fucking theme song. We were
Hell
like,
yeah.
we're gonna come in here and kill these
I say
motherfuckers.
for fuck's sakes, but Mikey's gonna see me singing all the songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna be having a
Even
fucking
The
beatbox
bands I don't
singing 3
like.
Days Grace.
Yeah, even the bands I don't like, I still sing the music because I'm there having a good time. And their lyrics are stuck in this dumbass head of mine.
We're
So-
faded something fierce.
Yes, sir. So moving on from soft 3 Days Grace, let's go into some Bad Omens.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Aftershock staple. Oh, like a ham with cheese. You can't beat it.
God, I love
Mhm.
that. They call themselves
Figured
Bad
out a
Omens,
cheese
but
from
have,
Danny.
they call themselves Bad Omens, but have good vibes.
Dog, you know, I don't even care. I ain't even got time to get into the psychology of how dumb it is, but you know what? We can agree they're fun. They're a great time. It's
They're
a
a
phenomenal
Fantastic
show every-
time. I've seen them 3 times already. Love them every single time. I want to see them again. So
I think this
bad.
will be time number 3 for me.
I think it'll be my second or third time. I want to say my
s-
third time also, honestly, because
Yeah.
I know I've seen them at Aftershock at least once, and I feel like we've seen them in San Francisco once.
Yeah, at the Asking Alexandria and I See Stars tour.
The show where we skipped we left off Asking Alexandria.
We
ditched Asking Alexandria.
They were the headliners. They were like, we're like, Born of Osiris is there, Upon a Burning Body was there. Fucking those guys were all there. It was a good show, and we just dipped.
After the burial.
That's right. After the burial was there. There were hits at that show. Now I think about it.
It was a good band, dude. It was a good lineup.
Oh fuck!
It was like seven. It was like 7 bands, and then they're like, "All right, Asking Alexander's coming out." So we're like, "Cool, we're gonna drive back to our little ass nowhere town."
Sick.
But yeah, I've said this once before. I've said this twice on recordings. I've said this 3 times in streams. The one time I saw Bad Omens live, and I'll say it for the 4th time here. I did not expect that powerful ass voice to come out of that small ass man.
Dude,
Lollipop Guild sounds like he's 12 feet tall.
Noah
That's fair.
has a fucking voice, dude.
Fair.
I was like, dude, I shouldn't call him Noah. I feel like I need to call him Sir and stand at attention.
So, moving along to what is easily going to be my favorite section of Aftershock. For one band only, but we'll get there.
Vocaloid.
We're starting with Return to Dust.
No idea.
No idea.
Good, nobody gives a fuck. Moving on to another one, Non-Point.
Love
idea.
Non-Point.
Ooh, not
What?
I don't.
All right.
I'm sorry.
We have a 50-50 here. Mikey, DJ, expand.
You've seen Non-Point. It's a good band. They never disappoint. And then when everyone's like, "Oh, that was a great set," it's over. They hit you with Bullet with the name, and they fuck shit up.
I have to go through my list, but I do not believe I've seen them.
You have, and when you saw them, you're like, "Oh, now I see why." Guys, I just didn't care at the time.
Yeah, the song Bullet with a Name. Bullet with a Name alone is just enough to where you're just gonna say, "Fuck my health insurance. I'm breaking my neck right now."
Going through my list, sir. I'm gonna go through the list.
You have seen them. Yeah, and I remember because I found some of their music on your computer, and you're like, "Oh, that's."
I don't have their music on my computer. You have me confused.
No, your brother had their shit. I can verify this.
See, you have me confused for that fucking loser.
Same computer.
Nah, they're not on the list.
Right. You have seen them. I can verify it. Maybe you bounced. Me and Dad went and saw them without you.
You did for sure.
Loser.
Fuck off. Next, Saliva.
You were about to say Salvia.
Salvia on Saliva.
No, Saliva.
I like Saliva.
It's like kind of a like high schoolish bucket list band for me at best.
I have seen them. I loved them in high school. I love them now. Ladies and gentlemen, is a masterpiece people sleep on.
Click, click, boom.
Yeah,
that one too. Everybody knows
them. I would see them. Yeah, definitely a band I would like to see at least once.
I'm very selective. Like I like Saliva, but I don't know if it's just me. I have to be in the mood to listen to Saliva. Like I have to wake up and go, "We need to put on some Saliva today."
When it's 5 o'clock at a festival and I've been drinking since 6 o'clock or 6 a.m. the day before, I'm in the mood, man. How'd you guys came here to fucking party?
You have another group known as I see what they've done here now. As I say, Bill Murray.
I've never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
I've never heard of him, but well done for that name play.
Nice.
I give him that. And the
fucking finally
greatest fucking thing that ever happened to Aftershock's entire fucking lineup. Oh.
Say it.
We have Slaughter to Prevail performing at Aftershock this year.
Oh my god, Baba Yaga. I can't motherfucking wait.
They're gonna do Baba Yaga. They're gonna do fucking Behelit. They're gonna. Oh, their lineup is gonna be sick.
Fucking Bonebreaker.
Oh my god.
Bonebreaker. Demolisher. Agony.
Fucking like hell.
That is going to be.
It's so crazy. Like in such a short amount of time, how much this one band has just changed. Not just the deathcore scene, but the rock scene as a whole.
The face of metal, really. They've exploded onto the scene.
The Kid of Darkness has become the face of metal at this point. I'm sorry, but that's.
I'd argue
true.
Will Ramos is a little bit higher, but that's just splitting hairs.
Well, dude, it's so close. Those two bands are huge and making waves right now.
I have
Intellectual metal talk continue.
I have not seen Slaughter to Prevail perform since they released what was it? Misery Sermon back in 2017. I've seen them live 3 times and I haven't seen them live since 2017. Which means they've produced fucking Conflict, Kid of Darkness, Viking, the entire Kostalom album, which had Bonebreaker, Baba Yaga, Made in Russia, Savalia. But I could go on for a long time.
All of that right there. That entire album.
This group, but I think I've got the point across where I stand with them.
Like when I saw them live, they had just played Behelit, but it hadn't been released yet. Because now bands that when they're live, they'll perform songs that they're going to be putting out. That's what I saw them, and I think I'll have to find it to put it in here. If we can put it in here because I have to find the video. But the one downside to a fucking Slaughter show, Alex Terrible is a fucking dude. He's a sadist. Okay, he constantly wants people to mosh.
Is what he is, dude.
Because constantly it was split this shit, and everybody's moshing. I'm like, aren't you worried about their electrolytes? You know, just critical low here. Because I'll put it here. He asked for a wall of death, and it was the 5th wall of death, and we were 3 songs in.
Yeah.
We die like men in here.
I'm not gonna lie. I, for the past several years at this point, have adjusted how I enjoy my shows. I get very stoned and smoke a lot, and enjoy the set and enjoy the music. I don't mosh as much as I used to.
I'm
Slaughter to Prevail is going to bring out whatever moshing energy I have left in my life. I think
you better start working on that cardio, boy.
I'm on my legs every day. You fuck off.
I got a weighted rope. Let's do the jump rope.
Oh, fuck that.
It's this thing, especially when you hit 30s, kids. You're waiting to come out of mosh retirement. Like you could if you want to, but you need to wait for that one song, for that one band at that one concert, and they perform that one fucking song. And then you're
doing
like,
it early.
I'm taking some heads.
When you hear that you have found a Behelit, it is time.
Yep. They need to open up with
that. My 7:30 alarm clock.
They need to open up with that, with the intro voice and everything.
Oh my god!
So that alone is going to make Aftershock completely worth it. Like I ain't doing fuck all Thursday and Friday. I'm chilling, watching shows, and then come Saturday at Slaughter's set, I'm in the pit the whole time.
He's gonna come back 10 pounds lighter.
I took the day before and after Aftershock off of work this year to make sure I'm properly prepared. So I feel like I've ranted too long about them now. We should move on. We have next in the lineup Chevelle, who's been at Aftershock several times.
Dude, they are everywhere. Like they're at every festival, they're at every concert. Like Chevelle is just them.
And it'll be a good cool down after Slaughter to Prevail.
Yeah,
it'll be a hell of a cool down. Because I would walk away and go sit somewhere.
I might miss whoever the next after Slaughter to Prevail. I might just miss whoever the next band is. I just sit down.
It's probably gonna be Chevelle.
It's Chevelle.
I've seen them twice now at Aftershock. I don't give a fuck.
What if it's Gojira?
And honestly, fuck me.
Just threw a wrench in his plan.
Funny enough, after Slaughter and Chevelle, and then after Chevelle
is Gojira. God, they fucking did it. They performed at the Olympics.
Bro, talk about a step in metal.
That is a huge step in the metal scene to perform the opening for the Olympics. That only happens once every 4 years. That is... It was a crazy shit. They won an award for it. I think they got a Grammy for it, actually.
I think they did. Best live metal performance.
Dude, that was probably one of the hardest performances ever. They're standing on windowsills over the fucking, like over this fucking flowing, like what river well that they had. Fires like 3 inches away from the singer's face, and he's still just like, yeah, whatever.
That is one of the greatest things to happen for the metal music scene, I think, honestly.
And now
there's been a lot of greatness happening, but that has to be one of the greatest, if not the greatest.
Like Gojira, especially like the one thing I love about this band, because the story that always circulates is like how tough these guys are. Like I hate with like some of these pop artists where something goes wrong, they'll just walk off the stage, not refund anybody's money, and cancel the rest of the concert. I forgot which guitarist ended up his pyrotechnics misfired and set his face on fire while still playing. He went backstage, had a stagehand wipe ash off his shit, throw water on him, and then he went back out and kept playing.
Yeah, I would say Gojira is easily the greatest thing France has ever produced.
I'd say the Croissant, but I'd say they're definitely the top 3.
What's the other one? What's the third?
Sorry, the VTuber.
The baguette.
You read my fucking mind like it was a goddamn Dr. Seuss book.
Dorky chaos gremlin. She's so good.
So, moving on from Gojira to end off our great Saturday, we have Korn.
Always a good time.
Who has
so much?
I won't lie, I've missed them the last 2 times they performed in Aftershock.
Play Narcissus like Cannibal, you fucking tool.
It's been like a fucking horrible gag for me at this point that I just missed their set. So I might do it again this year to keep it going. Even if they are headlining.
Because, dude, Korn is just so much fun. Like, a Korn show is just such a good time.
I know. Yeah. I know it is, and I need to go see it. There are reasons for the other 2.
Come see Korn with me.
I don't like the way you said that.
What's wrong with that? You want to hold hands while we watch Korn rise?
You want to be my freak on a leash?
Okay. Now it's uncomfortable.
We were having fun there for a second. But that is our Saturday lineup. My favorite lineup. And you know what? It only took one band for that entire day to be my favorite.
Slaughter to Prevail.
That's fucking 100%. Whatever day they landed on was going to be my favorite day.
Understandable.
Don't matter.
They would.
So now we move on to the final day. Sunday.
We have Sunday. Sunday's usually the cooldown day. Let's see how we start.
It's not.
Oh, fuck me. We start with a group called Prong.
I just talked about them earlier.
Old school heavy metal right there.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Prong's bassist is the same bassist from Static X.
Now, yeah.
Yeah,
also,
I see them live.
I don't think I'm leaving that stage in the morning, if we're being totally honest.
Seeing how things might go, I see why. We go to a group known as 6 Feet Under.
Heard the name.
I don't know that one.
Fuck them. Let's move on to the real group. 3 Inches of Blood.
Bro, we can see them twice in 1 year.
I'm pretty happy.
Criminal that they're not higher up. Criminal that they're at least not mainlining this stage.
Oh, I know.
I'm not gonna hold up. I can't lie, man. They are some big fellas that don't do a lot on stage, so I don't think they don't need much space. That's all. They don't get me wrong, they killed it. They're fucking fantastic performers still, but they are on the heftier side of things. Hefty. So they are a fun time.
Love them.
Then we have Chimera.
I like Chimera.
I feel like I've worked with the Chimera before, but I'm not 100% certain.
You have, because Julian from Kava Bar is big into Chimera.
I see. I'll have to refresh my memory.
I like Chimera. I think they're great.
Yeah, they're great.
A group that doesn't need me to refresh my memory, Devil Driver.
I haven't listened, dude. I haven't listened to Devil Driver in so long.
Yeah, same.
It's been Tuesday.
Anyways,
I remember what got me onto them. I was a freshman in high school, and they just dropped the song "Clouds Over California," and the music video was just kids rocking out. And I'm like, "This is fucking hard. Is this the band?" And then it turned out it wasn't the band. But I'm like, you know what? The music still goes hard. It'll stay.
This next group is a group that's always a fun time, no matter how they play or where they play. We have Guar.
yes.
Fucking Guar, dude.
Oh, still a band I want to see live so bad.
I'm not gonna lie, now that I've seen them at a venue versus a festival, a part of me kind of prefers the venue.
The venue is better. But
They
the
get
festival's
a little
so
more
fun.
theatrics, but yeah, the festival is fun still. They have
You
a
get
good
way
time.
more
I'll
messy at a
keep that
fucking
in
venue.
mind for when I
The
do
venue is so much
eventually
more
see them.
Impactful. Yeah, if you have the opportunity to do a venue versus a festival for them, I would say take the venue.
Although
Noted.
it doesn't matter if they're in a venue or outdoors, they still always hit us with the name like Sacramento. Fuck this place.
They do. They are known for that. Oh, so that'll be a fun one for us to always see. We have a group known as Chaos Ad.
AD.
Chaos AD.
Whatever. I mean, I'm not wrong in what I said.
Whatever, I guess. I don't know.
I'm not wrong. And secondly, I don't know who they are.
That's why I'm trying to
Kinda
look them up
Trump.
real quick because not even Google has anything on them.
I have no idea who they
No
are.
idea.
Fair enough. Let me see if I can figure out how to say this one. Evalera?
Wait, hold on. Let me see.
Wait, isn't that the name, the headliner of Evaluate Chaos AD?
Probably.
DJ,
Tom
Google's
read.
Because
truth.
the blue names are one band or one name.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that's
you're right.
something Chaos AD.
Oh,
Wait, is that supposed to be Sepultura? No.
I thought that's an E.
It's not even a. Hold up, we're all disagreeing on what we're.
Whoever the
right?
fuck you are, figure out your font also like the other band.
They're
God
two
damn it,
different
get on
fonts.
the same fucking page, bro. For fuck's sake. We're moving on. We have a group called Five-Headed Cobra.
No idea.
No idea.
Yeah, nothing. I got nothing. DJ?
Nope.
Yep, okay, then cool. 12 Stones.
No idea.
Oh, it's Cavalera.
Uh-uh.
No, I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Still
Cavalera
got nothing
performing
from me.
Chaos AD.
Yeah, I still got nothing.
So, anyways,
Yeah,
Okay,
Cavalera, I
cool.
got nothing.
So then we have a group known as Rev Theory. They better play.
One song.
They better play the fucking song.
The one
The
song.
one
that
song.
They better play the fucking song. God damn it.
Dude, and if they do
I have
play
to
that song,
take a fucking sign that just says RKO on it. I don't care.
dude, imagine they do play and then their monitor display where like it just shows stuff where a separate camera, it's just Randy Orton highlights.
Yes, that's exactly what needs to happen. They better play the one song.
Like if Till can have a bunch of vaginas in his background, they can do Randy Orton highlights.
In fact, bring him out. Let him come hang out with us. That'll be a great time.
That would actually be so sick. Like also he just comes out and starts headbanging.
Just hits the pose on everybody in the middle of the stage.
Also, Deej.
So
When you said Sepultura, you were so close. This Max and Igor Calavera from Sepultura.
oh shit. Okay, I'll have to give them a listen then.
Yeah,
Because
so
every time I
they
put in
changed.
Chaos AD, it said something about Sepultura. So I'm like, is that supposed to be Sepultura?
I think it's an album that they share in common. But yeah, no, this is the heavy metal super comprised of them and some guys from Soulful stuff.
Soulfly.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a good name right there, Soulfly.
So then from Rev Theory, we go to Sick Puppies.
they're still around.
Always fun.
Never
Hey,
really cared
good-
for Sick Puppies.
I mean, I know
Huh.
one song. That's
They
all I
play
know.
every Aftershock.
It's been like 4 years since they've been there.
I only remember things.
Things.
Dude, I'm always fucked up at Aftershock. Don't ask
I
me to keep
know.
the timeline in order.
I got you. Don't worry. Speaking of which, going to the next song, Crossfade
there you
Shut up.
Love
go.
CrossFit.
or band.
Good
Yeah.
band. Good band.
Crossfade's always
I
fun.
don't know.
Really?
Really.
CrossFit's fun.
They're
I
good.
don't know.
I like them.
Good, easy listening
They're
compared to some
bands
of the
that
shit we've
they've been around
listening to.
forever, so if you're new, it might be hard to get into them.
All right. We'll see. The next band I do know, Hinder.
Don't know.
Aren't they the one that sings the fucking?
I don't remember anything about it. I just know.
Yeah, they do "Lips of an Angel." Where
Yeah, that one. That
old dude's
band.
ex-girlfriend
Okay.
calls him. Dude, this is what I hate about like these songs where like when you look back at the lyrics now, years later, and the lyrics are fucked up. And I'm like, okay, so the first line
learn
is
to read.
well, at that point I was just super sad boy, like, honey, why you call it? Now I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
cheating.
No, you were the
bitch.
guy who was singing "Little Piece of Heaven" as a fucking pickup song.
Oh no, I knew that song was about Necro.
I don't think you did.
No, I didn't.
She was
He's
fucked
been
up.
necro feeling it for a long time.
But the rock erotic.
Hey.
That's my joke.
Yeah, I knew it was a
Anyways.
fucked song from like I
Highest
stabbed her
comments.
50 times, then I put a heater for her thigh so she still looks young, but it's
What is that hand motion?
I don't like that. Let's move along.
A group I really don't give a fuck about. Pop Evil.
I like one
song.
song. I like one song called Boss's Daughter, and I've actually met the band because one of my coworkers' aunts who worked at the sex shop next door to the strip club was best friends with the band.
What a sentence.
I know.
Interesting words strung together. Anyways, then we go to Flyleaf with Lacey Sturm.
Never fucking cared for Flyleaf. I thought they were stupid then. I think they're stupid now. Sue me.
I'm not the biggest fan.
I
I'm not
might go see
I'm not the
them.
biggest fan,
might-
but they're
That might be
alright.
my like guilty pleasure band I go see. I'm not sure yet.
I saw Lacey Sturm when she was still solo when she opened up for Breaking Band. She did a good show.
Dude, to
Got
me, they
the
always
whole-
just sounded like. Go ahead.
No. I was keep going if you have something to say about them. I got nothing
But
to say about them.
this is a fucking hot take for me, but I was just like, you just sound like a more annoying and whiny version of fucking Evanescence. I hated them, and I still hate Flyleaf. Lacey Sturm, if you think that I'm being mean to you, good.
I like that attitude. Keep that attitude because we're moving on. We got the Homer Simpson band. Nope.
Oh, what?
What?
Your audio
Nope.
cut out hard, bro.
Oh,
Oh, he's still cutting out.
Yeah.
Oh, one second. Let me see if I can relinquish. Oh, it's dope.
It's dope.
DOPD.
Yeah.
All right. And don't know their stuff, but I know of them.
What?
Yeah.
You know one song.
Am I back?
Do I? I don't
Nope.
know.
You know the song "Die Motherfucker Die."
Never mind, I do.
Dude, they're so good live too. They're fucking.
And then following, go ahead, say it. Try again, dude.
Am I here? Am I back?
You
Not
sound like a
really.
fucking.
What
You
the
sound like
fuck's
a
wrong with
coded.
me?
There we go.
Where are we? Are we?
Yeah, we're here.
good
We're
now?
straight. We're good.
We're here.
Well,
Yeah, well, some of
not.
us are.
Yeah.
Don't jinx
Anyways,
this.
all right.
Yeah.
So yeah, there went my Homer Simpson dope joke. Anyways, then we go on to a band I'm actually really excited to see, which is Spine Shank.
Yeah. I like
Yeah.
both bands. This
I'm
Earlier
actually-
mentioned.
Super excited. I've been listening to them since like, oh fuck, I don't know how far back that goes actually.
Spine Shank is on my bucket list just because when I first got onto them, they had just broken up, and that's when Johnny Santos started Silent Civilian.
okay.
Fair.
Fair enough.
So now
A
I
group
can see them
that
finally.
that I did not see last year, a returning group, Static X.
And by the way, so just so everybody knows, the lead singer of Dope definitely isn't Zero, the new lead singer / frontman of Static X. Definitely not. He is. He confirmed it. That's why they always tour together.
Sorry, we just saw a dude who performed twice in the same night. The other
fucking Johnny, man, putting in work.
Yeah.
But yeah, Static X. All right.
I'd like to see Static X this time around. They were playing the same time
as somebody else that we saw.
I think they were playing the same time as
there's an
Tom
evening
Morello.
time. Yeah, because they had an evening time, nighttime set.
Yeah.
But real quick, since we're talking about Static X, hold them up. You still got one to you, Mr. Wayne Static.
Yep.
You are still the fucking GOAT, and you are still the fucking king. To you.
I'm out of liquor, but I'll take a dab on him.
Oh, I had one sip left, and it was a strong one.
Saw them once when they were opening for another band. I'm okay now. Right. I don't need to see them again.
Might struggle here through the next couple of bands and cough a bit, but that's okay.
Do you want me to take over in reading?
We have a group that I'd like to see, but you know what? Missing out on them now isn't going to hurt so bad. Machine Head.
I'm in the same boat.
Machine Head is old, man. They've been around for a while.
I saw them live. Oh, fuck. When a place called Arco Arena was still around.
That shit's gone, bro.
I know.
A horror movie set.
They had it was Volbeat, Machine Head, and Metallica. And I think I was still in high school.
Dude, Volbeat is such a fucking outlier. Goddamn.
Or fucking middle school. I can't remember, man. Shit.
Probably
and speaking of Machine Head, they recently just put out a new music video like maybe 4 or 5 days ago.
They've been putting out some stuff recently here and there. It's been nice. I actually really like them. So moving on into the next group. I've seen them a lot, like 2 or 3 times now. Fuck, here it comes. In this moment.
I wouldn't mind seeing them again.
I wouldn't see them again, yeah.
I have because I do like In This Moment. Don't get me wrong. I think Maria Brink is a genius. Her band and her music are awesome. But seeing them live is such a pain in the ass. This is what I hate about the term theatrical.
They're very theatrical.
They are very theatrical.
And it's hard to be it's hard to be a theatrical band at a festival.
Like, I'm here to see a concert, not a fucking Broadway play.
Yeah, because they got a lot of set pieces, and after every song, you had to wait like 5-10 minutes, and like,
Dude, the first time I saw them live, she had a costume change in between each song, and then when I saw them with Ice Nine like a year ago, they had to delay their start time. Ice Nine was headlining, and they had to delay In This Moment start time by 20 minutes because her little custom podium thing hadn't made it into the building yet.
Oh my god. Like I get it. And the last time I saw them was with Motionless in White. And
same.
After every song, there's like costume change and a different stage pieces moved in here and there, and then of course the big podium thing for that one song. I don't know. I can do without seeing them again, but I wouldn't mind seeing them, because they are good. I do like them.
I think at a festival, when you've been balls to the walls for 4 days, a nice chill band where you can just sit and enjoy it, in the moment would probably be pretty nice.
Like Ice Nine Kills is a great theatrical band, but their shit is so much faster. Like when I've seen them already like twice, and their stage sets and all that so much faster than In This Moment.
Yeah, because they need to get him off the stage as fast as possible.
You can fuck off.
Like when I saw them last year, dude, like the most that they did, they had the little bow ties on their suspenders and their I thought they were like lederhosen and shorts, but the most costume change that they did is the rest of the band put on lab coats and rubber gloves. And then when that song that it was for was over, they took the shit off and picked right the fuck up. It's like, let's move on to the next one. We have to now make up time because Miss Brink decided to go on Miss Break. Sorry, I'm still angry at that fucking performance.
But moving on.
Anyways,
a group that I saw, and I hope his health has improved since we've seen him. But Mudvayne.
Oh yeah,
I would like to see Mudvayne.
I would like to too.
It's something to see him live now. It's something.
Really?
I mean, I like Mudvayne. I like their music, but even I can't acknowledge when things aren't at par.
Is it
Peak
like a
efficiency.
Guns N' Roses situation?
It's not that
I was
bad.
about to,
Not
I was about to
that
say I have
bad.
no clue what
that
what the
bad.
fuck.
He was
It's not
so
that
defensive.
bad. Okay.
It's not
I was
that
about to say
bad
I have
yet.
no clue what the fuck you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Oh. So it's getting
just
there.
not
It depends on him, honestly. Like, it depends on just the singer. Like the
Yeah.
rest of the band's still.
So it's
Great.
the singer. That's always a shame.
Look,
I
he's
didn't-
still got. Look, if you see them live, he's still got it in his vocals too. All right. It'll be better. We're gonna readdress this topic after Mikey sees him this year at Aftershock, and then he'll understand exactly what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, we can
Sure.
always touch it up on the next time.
Because their
afterward.
performance is not bad, and you still get everything you want from them. So that's all I'm going to leave it at. Moving on, we have then somebody who hasn't lost any touch in his old decrepit ass age, Rob Zombie.
Criminal
I
that he's not
always
headlining
enjoy-
and being like as the last band, but that's just me.
Right?
Rob
They've been
Zombie
doing that
is a
to him
genius.
too many years in a row
Yeah,
now.
seriously, they need to make him the last act at some point.
Switch him for Deftones.
Yes,
Yes.
that's the right play.
Unbiased based opinions here. I'll be here.
See, like Rob Zombie is the epitome of like a rock show and theatrical. He has it down
Oh, yeah.
pat and perfect. His
Exactly.
stage
Dog, he
set
had-
immaculate. His fucking words. The music superb. His stage presence, like nobody else can
DJ,
do it.
You're
the way
going to
Rob
say
Zombie-
nutworthy.
Mhm.
Shut up.
Last year he had, or not last year, a couple years ago, he had Ultraman fighting. Some guy wasn't paying attention and trying to take a selfie next to the stage. Rob Zombie grabbed his phone and punted it like 50 yards into the crowd.
Because he hates. He's expressed it. He hates when people have their cell phones out, like at concerts. He hates it.
That's
Mhm.
fair. That's fair.
Well,
And he
That-
was.
that I still have videos of just the guitarist shredding solos. Because that guitarist went wild, bro.
Dude, John 5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, next to him, next to Yngwie Malmsteen, those two are like two of the 20 of the fastest and
Bruh.
best fingers in the world.
Crazy. So I agree. Rob Zombie needs to be a closer for the night, not just some band that's in there. Fucking bullshit.
Not just some band that's in the mix.
Goddamn super
Cocksuckers.
beast.
I just want Rob Zombie to also just take a break and go, why is Aftershock treating me like I'm peasantry? I should be headlining this shit.
He might. He fucking might.
Well,
He's not-
you know when he's actually upset with the headline or the lineup situation, because usually what bands do will, acknowledge the next band or whatnot to kind of hype it up. If he doesn't say anything about the next band through his entire set, he's legitimately upset.
Oh, yeah.
Good night, everybody. Have a safe trip home. You're not the last show. Fuck you.
Yeah, so but if he shouts out the next band, he's not upset with the line, because that's a band he probably likes or he's cool with. But I'm pretty sure the last time he was there, he didn't say nothing about whoever was on after him. Oh, you know who was on after him? Blink 182.
Shut up.
Oh my
Maybe
God,
that
dude.
reminds me why he didn't say shit.
I can see him not liking that. I get
I
it.
would have been angry if I was Rob Zombie. I would have not only not not shouted them out, but B, I would have slewed their fucking horse names.
Yeah.
I would have been like, fuck you, Tom. Fuck you, Mike. Fuck you, Travis Parker. Your moms are hookers. I hope you lose your thumbs. I would have gone off.
Before that continues, we're going to continue into the last and final block of our Sunday showing. We're gonna start with Sleep Theory.
Fuck them.
They're
I
okay.
hate Sleep Theory.
Fuck 'em.
What? I need to see
I-
those ones live.
Oh wait, hold on. Sleep Theory?
Sleep Theory,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh, never mind. I was thinking of Sleep Token. Whoops.
The fuck? Different black lead. Anyways.
Whoa.
Let me redact
That's easily
that.
one of the
Fucking
funniest things you've ever said.
Whoa.
First off, let me redact that fucking to Sleep Theory. You guys are great.
Yeah.
Speaking of unredacting that, fuck 'em. You should definitely check out her Sleep Theory reactions. Perfect time to plug that.
Check those out.
Oh man.
I think he even did a music video of one of those songs. It's also going to be right there too.
Oh,
You don't even remember. It's like, I may have done it. Shit.
Just type in NoSkill
do it
Sleep
again.
Theory and watch all of it. For love of God.
Man.
Just watch it all.
Oh my. Sleep
Fuck,
Theory, I'm sorry.
so happy that moment was fucking caught on camera. God.
Real quick, Sleep Theory, you're great. Sleep Token, that one's for you, dude. Fuck y'all. Y'all suck.
Whew. All right. Well, that was perfect, if anything.
Woo.
You get there, Mikey?
No, I'm recovering, man. I got recoil from that shit.
Oh,
Uh,
I saw the sleep and then the capital T, and I'm like, oh no, it's Sleep Token. Fuck these fucking clowns.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Gonna try to keep going and finish this off. We got
That
the
was the
plot
equivalence of
in
my
you.
autofilling.
I
What?
mean,
The plot in you.
I think I'd want to see them. I don't know a lot, but I do like some of the stuff I've heard from them.
I haven't
don't
listened to
fucking
their
nothing.
music, but I have seen them live, and one of the unique
What?
things that
Hold up, shut up. You can't not listen to their music and see them live. What?
well, they were opening for A Day to Remember. It was the same concert where I also was about to miss Bad Omens. Because it was bad Omens, then the plot in you.
Mine was
So you saw
Bad
them
Omens
live.
Beartooth, a Day to Remember. Interesting.
No, it was, and because one of the significant things about the plot in you that I absolutely respect is, like, for those that don't know the history of what happened, like in recent years, they got into a bad bus accident, and their drummer ended up losing his leg, and so he constructed a
Oh.
mechanism to where he can still play drums with his nub.
I forgot that was them. Oh my god, yeah. Mad respect.
And the singer took time out of his day because this is what I love about bands that do this, because drummers are the backbone of the band, and he took time to address the one guy that maybe not a lot of people pay attention to, because the drummer 90% of the time is in the background. So the fact that he was paying homage and giving flowers to their drummer for what he did on his own, fucking kudos, man. That is fucking amazing. And for that reason, I would put you above Bring Me the Horizon, but we're not there yet.
I mean, I would too. Let's be real.
We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We have next up a group called Story of the Year.
Until the day I play Minecraft. That's the only song I know.
That's the only one I know. Yeah.
I got nothing.
Another emo band from way back when that the elder emos are just like, I'm holding on as long as I can. Bitch, let it go. You have arthritis.
The phase passed, Mom. Anyways, a group I believe yes, they performed recently at Aftershock also is Black Veil Brides.
I've warmed up to them.
Didn't watch, don't care.
Really?
I've warmed up to Andy
Alright.
Biersack.
Pretty good.
They're alright.
I've warmed up to Andy Biersack because I think his last name is
There's
funny.
nothing else playing at their
Beer
time slot,
sack.
Mikey. It's a good watch.
Like, he just has a scrotum of Bud Light.
Anyway.
Into the group that I think that everybody here is a fan of.
Bro, don't even play like that.
Real quick.
Don't even play like
before you
that.
move on to the next one. Before you move on to the next one, I just want to. I still remember one of my friends when I was still in the military and Black Veil Brides first came out, and we saw an image of them, what they looked like, and he goes, "This band looks like if Kiss were girls." I'm like, "You're right." And then 5 years later, we found out that they were dudes.
How long were you guys on the boat?
We had never listened to their music. We were like, these guys look like a bunch of bitches. So we thought that they were chicks.
They could have been.
What?
Never mind.
Anyways.
Andy Beer Sap becomes Andy Beer Tits.
Fucking dumb. Moving on.
Fucking stupid. Go, move on.
Right. So, as I said, a group I think everybody here may be a fan of, correct?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck
Brandon
yeah.
brought merch.
Seriously, bro.
Show it up to the camera. Let them see.
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Slipknot.
Motionless in white.
Motherfucker.
I've heard that outro so many times, and I can't wait to see it again live. Aftershock, please remember that we are eternally yours. Oh, dude.
Oh,
I can't
dude.
wait
Hell yeah.
Every fucking time.
That was
I've seen them
yours.
live 3 times now. Twice at Aftershock
3
and once
times
in
for
Reno.
me, too. Oh, my God. And I want to see him again.
Yeah. Thomas, we're at 3. This will be 4. And they're always a fucking good. I feel bad because every time you're like, "Who's this band?" I'm like, "We're gonna go see Motionless." You're like, "All right." I just drag this show every time.
What was the show when you guys went to in Reno? And he was just like, "That was eternally yours," but you already fucking knew that.
No. They did that with Slaughterhouse. He hit his Reno. We are eternally yours.
Oh my God. I was so happy when the singer of Noctilus came out for that on one of the performances.
I still need to see that.
I was so happy. I'm like, no fucking shot. He came out for this in Nebraska, bro.
Dude, Slaughterhouse is definitely like one of my go-to picks for a die-in battle song. Like, just it's so good. I don't care what anybody says.
That's actually in one of my playlists that I have called War Songs. And directly below that is Cry the Blackbirds from Amon Amarth.
Yo, that's a good one too.
But in classic fashion, when we bring up Motionless in White, I have to make this joke / reference. It's so amazing that Rhea Ripley can balance her WWE career and maintain a band. Condolences to losing your title though the other night.
She'll get it back.
Hope you feel better.
You better get that fucking.
Should have been a disqualification. Should have been a disqualification.
I think that's like the 4th time that has been in a video.
That's my just one because like once y'all pointed it out to me and I was just like, wait, are they the same person? They have the same makeup.
All right, moving on.
I'm gonna fight
to an even lesser subject that I'm less happy about to bring up because last time I saw him, and the only time I've seen it was at Aftershock, and his performance wasn't even subpar.
He was limping his way through that shit, bro. Sure.
It was fucking doo-doo. The best song was fucking Sweet Dreams, and that's just because the fucking guitarist played it and the crowd sang it, and he just fucked off. Like,
you want to say who it is?
Marilyn Manson.
Yeah,
there you go,
dude.
He's showing up and putting in half an ass cheek for his performance lately.
Dude, Marilyn Manson thinks he's Ozzy Osbourne. He's just like, I can still party like it's the 80s. It's not going to affect me now that I'm 60.
I like his music too. It's the worst part. I like his music.
So do
I like his music too.
He's being a real piece of shit lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, his live performances are just fucking booky.
Oh, he's 56. He's almost 60. Never mind. Holy shit.
Yeah, and he looks like he's already dead.
I don't know, man.
Have you guys seen that meme where somebody said Marilyn Manson looks like Nicolas Cage trying to dress up and look like Marilyn Manson?
Yeah.
That's way too without his makeup. Oh man, that's way too true.
That's all that I'm like. Yeah.
That's. I don't even know if I want to give him a second chance.
Let's just move on to the last part that we all just don't want to see.
Bring me the horizon.
Here, allow me to say what everybody's thinking. Allow me to say what everybody's thinking. It should have been Rob Zombie, not you.
Thank you.
There.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Motionless.
Motionless. Should have been motionless. Yes.
Could have been motionless. It could have been
Yes.
Rob Zombie. In all
Like,
honesty, could have been in this moment.
Could have been
I
literally
disagree.
anybody else.
Could have been Slaughter to Prevail.
I will say this. Did Bring Me
That's
Horizon
true.
earn that slot? Yes. They made such innovation for the
Yeah.
scene. They carried it on their shoulders for a minute. But
You.
Yeah.
and I know this community is gonna bash me for this. Ollie can't do it anymore, man. He just doesn't have the power he used to, and it shows in live.
He's damaged his fucking voice box.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like a football player trying to keep going with the wrecked ACL. He could probably still do a halfway decent job, but I wouldn't do it to him. Like,
I mean, he has been sounding better, and he's kind of doing screams again, but it's like, it's not the same.
it's not. And they do a lot of songs where a lot of chorus work, and he can fuck off stage for a few minutes.
Like,
wind
ever
it's
since
smart.
F Eternal, just not the same.
Also, last time I had opinions about this band, I got the shit smacked out of me. That's not a bit. That actually happened. This 5'2" little gremlin I was talking to stepped up, squared both feet, cocked her fist back, and well, not her fist, open palm, and just fucking like right in front of everybody. Like, what the fuck?
But speak your truth.
Just let you fucking
Just
have
do
it.
it.
Oh, that shit was so funny.
So,
I was
yeah, Bring Me the Horizon,
That
headliner. All right.
Yep.
I mean, I would have,
Like,
could have been any other of the bands that we said, but yeah.
dude, I miss the early days of Bring Me the Horizon when they were like a gnarly, edgy deathcore band. Like they're like a best friend stab you in the front, and then no, we will never sleep. Sleep is for the weak, and we will never rest till we're all fucking dead. I forgot the name of that song.
Yeah, because like
But-
the last, wasn't it Sep Eternal, and then after that it was just gone.
I do
I
know.
don't even
that.
know, man.
Don't
I don't
remember
even
off
know.
the top of my
Ow.
brainium.
Because I know there was like this one
Oh.
album that revolutionized metalcore. People were like, "Oh, this is how it's going to sound. This is how shit should sound," or ideas sprung up from it, and then after that, just gone. Voice is dead.
Because they were one of the pioneers that carried the name deathcore when it started like taking off. Like them and Whitechapel and like early Lorna Shore held that burden. Well, not burden, but reputation of what deathcore sounds like in like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Well, fuck off. Give me Whitechapel back again this year. Fuck, bro. Fucking bullshit. Give me some bullshit ass emo shit. But I can't get Whitechapel 2 years in a row. Fuck out of here.
And then they randomly just did a genre switch where they went from like deathcore to like emo pop punk, and now they're getting back into, or like now they're back into the rock scene. Which, I mean, welcome back to the rock scene. Your new album is actually kind of cool, and I dig it. And I love the song that you did with Baby Metal.
Kingslayer.
Keep up.
All right.
What?
So, oh no, nothing. Keep going.
Sorry, I just thought of this. That brings up a good point of if we're bringing all the weird bands in this year and we have Bring Me the Horizon headlining, where the fuck is Baby Metal?
Seriously,
Yeah.
I would just give me Baby Metal, and I would have bought a plane ticket, bro.
Closing out Sunday with Bring Me the Horizon, ending on Kingslayer with Baby Metal is how you should close Aftershock if you're going to put Bring Me the Horizon as a band. Like, I'm just saying.
Closing with Bring Me
Yeah.
the Horizon is like drinking an NA beer before you go home. For those that don't know what NA means, it means non-alcoholic. Like it may take exactly.
What is this comparison? You're so weird, dude.
All right,
No
but,
shit. I have tits.
right, it's about that time, fellas. We
Fucking
want
same.
to.
So yeah,
Right.
last thoughts for Aftershock. Just gonna take it around. Let's start over here with Brandon. Last thoughts for that lineup.
Starts off pretty sad. But it gets better as the days go on. But I will say some of these headlines I don't agree with.
Alrighty. We got it. DJ, final thoughts on this Aftershock coming up.
I'll leave it at this. Cross out Blink-182, Deftones, and Bring Me the Horizon for the closers on each day, and replace them with Rob Zombie, Lamb of God, and oh, where are you? I just lost you.
Also, Good Charlotte for Hollywood Undead.
Yeah.
At least with those two, Rob Zombie, Lamb of God, and Knocked Loose for headliners on each day would have been a lot better.
A lot better
for me, anyway. Oh, actually, no. Take off Knocked Loose and have Slaughter to Prevail headline.
Agreed. There we go. And Mikey, final thoughts on this year's upcoming Aftershock for us.
And hold up, let me adjust my mic so I'm right and clear. I think what they knew is they were never going to top the star power of last year. Maiden, Priest, fucking Slipknot, and all that nonsense back to back to back, and Motley Crue for the effort.
We gotta lower the bar again.
I think they knew they weren't going to top that. What are you pointing at me for?
Eyes that way.
All right, I was looking at you though. Fine, you know what? I'm looking at the ceiling. So, anyways,
I don't know what your eyes are, motherfucker.
Anyways, I think they knew they weren't going to match that level of star power. I think they knew that it was going to be a different kind of year, so they made a fun lineup, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of fun to be had here. I don't agree with some of the choices. If I would change anything, I would just add Baby Metal and Billy Talent to the lineup and commit to the fun, goofy atmosphere, because we've already got Ailstorm. We may as well just say fucking send it.
Seriously.
Ailstorm, Glory Hammer, Guar. Like, yeah, that's a fair point. There's a lot of fun groups.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun.
So I'm going to go. I'm going to drink. I'm going to have fun. And, we're going to get fucking smashed. Let's do it.
Then get destroyed at Slaughter to Prevail.
We're going to fucking die, fool. Are you ready?
Are you ready to die for the battle?
I cannot wait. I cannot wait for after the weekend. The day you guys are home, and I'm just gonna hear all of the moans and groans when you guys is dead.
I want to be on the opposite end of the wall of death against Thomas.
She's gonna be looking for a spear check, so we can spear check you.
Oh, get to get my Braun Breaker speed.
Honestly, we gotta hit that terminal velocity right there.
Shit.
All
right. Well,
DJ, you want to hit us with the outro? Or did Thomas have final thoughts? I forgot. Thomas.
Has everybody said their piece?
Thomas, hit us.
there's a lot of bands here that I really like. A lot of first time seeing a lot of groups that I'll be happy to see. I just feel like their their headliner selection was a weak choice. Like, I mean, I hear you, Mikey, on the star power thing, but their lineup selection just feels kind of soft. But that's just me.
WFT.
I think they could have easily put Lamb of God up to the headliner for that Friday instead of Deftones, and it would have made way more sense for Aftershock.
I don't even like a perfect circle, but I think they deserve the spot more than Deftones.
The Deftones and Turnstile being at the top of that list all-time low. It bugs me. It blows my fucking mind that they have a child running this fucking setup. Obviously,
dude, Knocked Loose deserves it more than Deftones.
Right?
Fucking dumbass kid. So that's my final thoughts, apparently. But they got Slaughter to Prevail finally, so they did something right. I'll give them that.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't fuck it up. I'm done.
But ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the time. It's outro time. I should have done that earlier, but I didn't. Thank you for joining us on what this absolutely turned into a fucking podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us. Leave a comment down below. You saw the list. What bands do you agree with that should be there? Where do you think they should be? What bands do you think shouldn't have even showed up? Maybe you disagree with what I said about Lacuna Coil. Let me know down below. But until then, everybody, just a heads up that down below there's some buttons in the comment section. I highly suggest you do what you want with them, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.